Hello everybody, my name is Taylor Bluemel and welcome to vlog number 2. Have you ever been working on a project and you were just like full of motivation and everything was going perfectly, and then you move on to the next step of the process and all of a sudden you've hit a wall and now all of that motivation's gone, you're kind of in a slump and you don't exactly know what to do? That's kind of what I want to talk about today, is that motivational roller coaster. I don't know what to do with my hands. Roller coaster. But right now it's getting a little hot in here because the sun's facing our windows and I think I'm gonna relocate to a space that's a little bit shadier. Dad sandals, oh yeah. Ooh. A little hotter out than I anticipated, so we're gonna go venture out and find some good shade. So we just parked and found this nice little shady spot. There's some water falling over there. It's not actually a waterfall, but I'm gonna go over there and get some footage, and then we're gonna set up the hammock and continue our conversation. Man, would you just look how clear that water is? It feels so good, but it's so cold. Not having as much success finding a couple of trees to hang my hammock in, but I might have found a spot. I might give it a try. If not, I'm gonna keep heading up this little bank over here. Aren't you just nasty? Oh my God, we did it. Is that not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life? So now that we're all settled down into the shade, we can talk about the motivational roller coaster that we go through as creatives. The creative process, like a roller coaster, has all sorts of ups and downs and loop-de-loops and spins arounds and all of these crazy moments, right? When you're going up to those exciting, maybe stressful moments, you might think in your head that, oh my God, I can't do this. But that's okay to have that feeling, because if you weren't going to try something new and experience something new that kind of put you out of your comfort zone and gave you a little bit of anxiety and stress, you're not gonna grow, you know? One of the most important things is to actually go out every day and try and create something. It could be a photo, it could be as simple as writing something, drawing something, because chances are you're not gonna go on the world's largest roller coaster your very first time, and you're not gonna work on a huge budget Hollywood film for your very first project. So making sure that you get in all of those experiences and all those other things in before you go and do a big job is really important. Because when you're out in the field, the last thing you want to have happen is you look like a chicken with your head cut off because something went wrong and you didn't know how to fix it. I know for me personally, one of the biggest things I struggle with is really just going through all of the footage after shooting and just marking everything, finding the best shots. It's such a tedious task. You have this pile of footage and you're just staring at it and you're like, oh God, what did I do? But once you start going through that pile of footage, you start seeing all those shots that when you were out there, you're like, yes, this is the shot. And then things start piecing together, effects are working, the colors coming through, the client's loving the project. I know it's hard when a big challenge poses itself during the creative process, but overcoming that challenge is one of the most rewarding feelings. But enough rambling. I think I kind of went on a tangent there. Let me know down in the comments if there's one part of the creative process specifically that really gives you trouble. You know, every time you get there, you're like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this anymore. And then what kind of the process really gets your gear going, you know, what really sets you in motion. For me, my favorite part is filming out in the field and just getting those shots, because when I get that shot, and the hardest part for me is just going through all the footage, looking at, marking it, and then putting it all on the timeline. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will see you next time. Oh.